Murshidabad, the historic city, is situated on the bank of Bhagirathi, which is 197 kilometers by rail and 219 kilometers by road from Kolkata, where earlier Murshidabad was namely the select city, and later it has been Murshidabad, the desirable city. Moreover, this amazing district has punctuated the remarkable history through those historical leaders who are into the virtuous note of our nostalgic diary. Murshid Quli Khan had the prime administrative authority. He started his illustrious life as a slave, and prior to that he was sold by a renowned businessman, Mr. Haji Ispahan. Murshid Quli Khan, his lifetime was 1706 to 1727. The original name of Murshid Quli Khan was Kartalab Khan, who was the Diwan of Aurangzeb. He inculcated the revenues from Murshidabad Empire, and he had been pleased with Kartalab's work and named him as Murshid Quli Khan. It was really distinguished that Murshid Quli Khan had been both Diwan and Subedar. Moment Murshid Quli Khan had adopted the destined education, he came to Aurangzeb and he started his combative career in a most challenging ambience. It is very true that the entire Bengal was entirely under the reign of Mughals' supervision since the time of Jahangir. Murshid Quli Khan, the Diwan of Bengal under Aurangzeb, transferred the capital from Dhaka. Afterwards, he had an unquestionable fight with Azu Murshan, who was the grandson of the emblem Aurangzeb, when Murshid Quli Khan was the all-in-all in finance department. On the contrary, he had a wonderful daughter, Azi Munni Shah, who got the life symmetry indeed. In the same vein, we got the second privileged Nawab of history, namely Suza-ud-Din. He has created the illustrious Katra Mosque in a different dimension. The cemetery of Murshid Quli Khan is just under the mosque indeed, which was built by Murshid Quli Khan. As per the same tradition, Fateh Church Seth made an outstanding temple. Fateh Church Seth was the adopted son of Manik Chand Seth, but the temple has been the best emblem of historical artistry ever. If we do perceive the versatility of Murshidabad, then we shall be able to look at the Nasipur Palace, which seems to be the smallest edition of Hajarduari. King Kirti Chandra Singha Bahadur has established this most enduring palace in the year 1900. This palace consists of encyclopedic painting of Hindu religion. In addition, wide and most marvelous staircase where the most majestic entrance over there. It is to be notified that Mirzafar had 3 wives, A. Shahugana Begum, B. Bappu Begum, and most notably Munni Begum. Both Bappu and Munni Begum were the dancer. They came to alluring marriage ceremony of Siraj-ud-Dowla, and as a matter of the fact was, Mirzafar got married to both of them. It is a great history of 200 years. Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla sacrificed his precious life through an undeniable war against British. But Bappu Begum had all the legal heirs who were alive till date in that promising dynasties of Mirzafar. Now, let us concentrate this histrionic cenotaph where the Lakshmipad Singh Dugar used to do the business with Jagat Sheth, but which was not legitimate at all. They used to pretend by conveying wood businesses for the public. They used to supply all those costly stones like diamond through that hidden tunnel track. It was truly evident that the house of Jagat Sheth suddenly crashed down in the river. This alluring palace was constructed as per Bauli pattern of Rajasthan. Just have a look. All the sculptures were made through stones along with the glorious Jaffries. These are all the histrionic debris where all the animals and birds used to live, but afterwards they had been transferred to Kolkata. Please have a look. The encyclopedic replica of Michelangelo, which has been made of a single stone. It is a phenomenal articulation of Sri Dibakar Pal, but the palace has been constructed in between 1780 and 1782. We are just in front of this flawless museum now. It has been built according to Italian Gothic style. The height of this palace is 65 feet. Let us observe this railing of renowned East India Company. It is distinguished that Lakshmipad Singh Dugar was of a Jain family. It is a great history of 200 years which consists of a religious burial in a different dimension. Now, it is to be observed that the pond does consist of 4 watchtowers at the 4 constructive sites, and that was really secured indeed. On the contrary, Jain temple is having both entrance and exit as well. The fact was, both Setambar Guruji and Digambar Guruji came in that awesome temple indeed. Yes, we are just in front of dancing floor right now. It is 200 years old. A renowned businessman, Lakshmipad Singh Dugar, came from the Pink City, Jaipur, to prolong his destined business. The objective was to prioritize both Nawab and the British. The dancing floor was entirely covered by the beautiful Belgium glasses. The surprise is, the outside was visible from inside, but the inside was not at all visible from outside. Both Hirabai and Munnibai are the acclaimed dancers who performed over here with their really noticeable 6 feet and 2 inches height at all. In the same light, we have seen the Hajar Duari, which was made by Humayun Jha in between 1829 and 1837 in Italian style. The height was 80 feet. Hajardwari does consist of 20 galleries. Prior to that, we do get the very famous painting called Barrier of Sir by John Moore. He was demised at a war in between British and French people in 1809. In the same light, we get the outstanding painting of Hudson and Lewis as well. Apart from that, Mohanlal and Mir Madan, who were the master soldiers of Shiraj-ud-Dowla. It is evident that Madanlal demised at the Polashi's field in 1757. Apart from that, Darbar Hall and the ornamental throne were the adorable tourists' attraction in all the regards. Moreover, Hajardwari was established by Duncan MacLeod in 1857. On the other hand, the beautiful lamp of 101 beads were presented by British Queen to the great founder Humayun Jha of Hajardwari. It has been the graceful historical venue where the rejuvenation of culture is just unbeaten, where the celerity of united glory is ever reflected, and most notably, this province, Murshidabad, has proved the best communal philanthropy which can never be lost sight of.
the